And first, let's start out with the challenger. Once again, the man who needed no introduction, one of the greatest flyweights of all time. Please welcome Demetrious Johnson. And the reigning, defending one flyweight world champion, Adriano Moraes. It is going down August 26th, one on Prime Video, one Moraes versus Johnson 2. It's gonna be great. Thank you so much to all of you for coming out. Have a great night. How does it feel to be fighting in the main event of the first one on Prime Video? I'll start with you, DJ.
It feels bop, bop, bop. We're good. It feels amazing. You know, it's a great platform to be able to compete on and get my second shot against Adriano Moraes. He's an amazing athlete. We're training extremely hard to hopefully get this one done, and I'm excited, man.
Adriano, same question for you, man.
Yes, I'm excited too. I think I'm feeling blessed to be in the front line in this biggest event ever in the One Championship. I've been in the company for a long time, and I'm feeling like gifted, and I'm excited, and let's go to do everything again, and still.
It was an amazing first fight. We can't wait for the rematch now. We're going to turn it over to the media in front. If you have any questions, please let us know. Start off.
Morgan, mixedmartialarts.com. Demetrious Johnson, I want to start with you. I mean, obviously, you're no stranger to big fights, right? But I just wonder if maybe there's like a little added responsibility to this one. I mean, this is a big moment for the organization, a big opportunity. Does this feel like something more than just a fight for you?
As an athlete, it's always just a fight for me. My responsibility is to go out there, put on a show, and I've always done it each time I fight. I always go out there, push the pace, take the fight wherever I need to, whether it's on the ground, on the feet, in the clinch, whatever it may be. So I try to go out there and perform like I always do and take it to them.
I know you want to get this one back. That's a unique opportunity for you as well. You haven't had to get a lot of rematches like this, but you win. Do we go straight to a trilogy, or is it settled at that point, you get it done and you move on?
I'm sure we'll probably do a trilogy. It's up to One Championship to decide what I do. When they offered me the Raw Ting fight, that came out of the blue. So even when they offered this fight, it came out of the blue. I thought I was going to go down the ladder and work my way back up, which I was totally fine with. But they came with this, and I was like, all right, we're going to get at it. We're going to get after it again.
I appreciate it, Demetrious. Adriano, I want to ask for you as well. I mean, does this feel like a big moment in your career? Because you've been dominant over in Asia, but a lot of people in North America haven't had a chance to really see your work. So does this feel like a moment for you to become a big star in North America?
Every fight of mine is a big moment for me. I think this is just one more time I'm gonna enter in the circle to defend my throne. And of course, I'm happy for the opportunity Amazon Prime to be live, to touch more the U.S. fan base inside the heart, and showcase my game plan and do my best again.
And I wonder if this is a fight you feel like you needed, right? I mean, you already beat Demetrious once, shocked the world. Like, did you need to prove to the world that wasn't a fluke, that you're the better fighter, or did it matter if this fight happened again?
No, I think I already proved it, my power, and I show for everybody where I come from, what I do in my style of fighting. I think I don't have nothing to prove, but of course, I love to challenge myself, and DJ is the great of all time, and share the circle with him again, it's be amazing.
How does it feel to fight again for the U.S. people this time of this part of the world again? How do you feel doing that again?
It feels amazing. Like I said, the fight on Amazon Prime is it's amazing. It's a great platform, and to be able to give the audience the opportunity to watch the fight live on the U.S. time zone, it's going to be good for me and for them.
And what do you think should be different on this fight so you can get that title?
What do I think should be different?
Yeah.
Should be different? I should be winning. That should be different.
Obviously.
Obviously, it's Adriano's not an easy fight. He's definitely got the range advantage on me. So I like to implement my style, which is, a fight is supposed to be a battle, a struggle between two people. And for me, I like to get in there and fight, mix it up. So, it's no stranger that he likes to use his movement to have his opponents overextend so he can catch them how he caught me last time. So this time, I have to pull myself back because I'm a person like I train for 8 to 10 weeks. I ain't got time to play these games. I just want to get in there and fight. So I got to take my time and see where it goes.
I'm sure you have a lot of Mexican and Latin American fans. I can tell you because I know that for sure. And what can you tell them about this fight? Is this going to be, if you win this fight and the title, it's going to be the ice in the cake for you in your career, winning the 2 best organizations in the world?
For me, winning the title is just going to cement my, I guess you say my legacy, but I like to let the community decide what my legacy is, right? Because everybody's like, oh man, you're the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I don't think that. I get beat up at the gym all the time from a coach. But for me, it's just going out there, try to win another title and add it to my collection.
Thank you. Adriano, same thing for you. Well, it's not going to be different, but what can you say or tell us about this next fight? Is going to be the same history? Can knock him down again, or what's going to happen?
Yes, I go for this fight with him, like always with my game plan, like show the best Adriano Moraes ever. I will use everything that I have to defeat him again, and still on my throne, still my legacy intact, and I'm training hard, to keep this belt on my waist.
And you are part of one of the Latin American countries, Brazil. How does it feel to be a champion on this organization?
It's one of the best feeling in the world, and with this championship belt, I can provide my family, change my life completely. It's a dream come true for me, and it's amazing. It's my life is like a pure adventure. I can live a pure war overseas, like long time in this journey, and I love that, and I can't wait for my next fight to enjoy everything again because I love my job.
I do want to ask you, in terms of after you defeated Demetrious, I want to know how do you feel you changed in terms of as an athlete, as a person, getting a win like that?
I'm a kind of person, like I always like to be inside the gym, learning with my friends, like develop as a human being and do my best every single day. But of course, it was a big win. It did to change a little bit, like just my fan base. A lot of people like right now pay attention more on my job, like on my fights. So, but for me, my lifestyle keep the same. It's still the same. I'm still doing what I love to do, training, working, living, and that's it. Like nothing changed at all, but today you have the US fan base like more close to me, and I love that,
You get your hand raised August 26th. Do you expect a trilogy fight with Adriano?
Did you hear what that man just said, what I told him? You weren't paying attention, were you?
When your hand is raised.
Obviously, yeah, I think we'll probably go do a trilogy. Like I said, it's up to one championship.
On the flip side, Adriano, you beat this man twice. What does that mean for your legacy?
Maybe the trilogy. I'm kidding. I don't know. Like maybe I gonna maybe after this fight, I'm really focused on this fight. Maybe after that, I'm gonna look up to the bantamweight division. I know I have my fellow Brazilians to fight for the belt, but I like to challenge myself. I think I can do that, and maybe I'm gonna look up to the bantamweight belt.
We have our dates for the rest of the year: September 30th, October 21st, November 18th, and December 2nd. Also, the season 1 of The Apprentice One Championship Edition will be coming to Prime Video US and Canada. I want to bring out Rich Franklin, who's going to bring together our main event for our debut on Prime Video.